Economics IGCSE Chapter 2 Economic Assumptions. Hello everybody.
Hi everybody.
In today's chapter, we've obviously assumed people make rational decisions and they're not crazy, insane, psycho people. Okay, that's where the two definitions, rational consumer and rational producer, come from. Rational consumers make decisions to maximize their utility, happiness, and benefit. Rational producers make decisions to maximize their profit. They just want a lot of money.
Yo, I got like hella money. I got like $5.
Next, we've got consumers. How do they maximize their profit, utility, and benefit? This is pure common sense. And if you don't know already, economics is just a complicated way to describe basic general knowledge.
Red.
Red. LSTER.
All right.
Which is not so general, I'm afraid. So, first of all, if you can afford all the options, you choose your favorite. If two options are exactly the same, you choose the cheapest one. If two options cost the same, you choose the better quality one. Reasons why consumers might not maximize their benefit. Now, there's 4 reasons. First of all, it's calculating benefit and satisfaction is difficult. So, for example, if you go to a restaurant, you don't really know what food's going to be your favorite. Let's say when you order it, before you order it, you just pick one that you think you'll enjoy. Now, you might overestimate or underestimate. So it's difficult to calculate and measure your satisfaction with it. Next, it's habitual buying, which is when you buy things and make decisions on routine or habit instead of seek a better alternative. For example, if you've got a coffee shop right next to your house, you're not going to drive 5 minutes to go to a different coffee shop when you've got one right next to you. Like, you're going to pay the 50 cents more. Like, there's no issue. Unless, obviously you don't want to pay the extra 50 cents.
I don't know what you heard about me.
In today's economy. Anyway, next we've got social influence.
Hi sisters, hi sisters, hi sisters, hi sisters, hi sisters, hi sisters.
Next we've got lack of information. Obviously, they're not aware of what exactly they're buying. This is why the government now passes legislations that all methods of production, everything that's in a product needs to be obviously at the back of it, if you realize. Not that they do it, but whatever. Next, we've got why businesses might not maximize their profits. When two options are identical, choose the cheapest one from the supplier.
I was bad at fucking school. Now I'm trying to dodge it.
And obviously, they charge the highest price consumers are willing to pay.
I'm just building the economy.
So, yeah, they be scamming. And next, we've obviously got reasons why businesses might not maximize their profit. Number 1, they're a non-profit organization, and all profits are given away, basically. Next, they might have other objectives. For example, customer service. They might want to protect the environment more, so they might not be producing at the maximum amount that they could have, because that will have too much of an influence on the environment. Again, lack of information. They don't have the full knowledge of the market. And most importantly, it's the influence of managers. At the end of the day, these large firms, the managers are the ones that handle each store. So if it's like a large chain, so the best example I can give you is, let's say, Apple. Apple has many stores all over the world. They might tell the manager in Cyprus, let's say, I want you to sell 10,000 iPhones and I'll give you like an extra €1,000 bonus, let's say. The manager's gonna try cut corners in order to be able to get that bonus. So they might decrease the price a bit in order to increase demand and increase their sales. And yeah, that's chapter 2.
Jumping like